Hello, I'm Dino Callahan. I'm a physics student from London. I actually just passed my first year at university, which was it's a great relief for my dad. See, the government, they say there's a big shortage of physics students, and no one's really sure why. I can shed light on that. It's fucking boring. So I find it interesting that the physics department at UCL is the only building in the entire university without a single condom machine. Obviously something's up. Everybody else, they're all worried about having children, you know, it's going to ruin their lives, etc. Well, I'd like to have kids almost as much as I'd like to have sex. Actually, I brought a gal up to my room once and she's saying, I've never had an orgasm. I said, well, why are you here? No, that's not true. I could never bring a gal up to my room. I've actually torn my groin muscle, and I had to see the doctor, and he's saying things like, oh, you'll never be able to jog, you can't play tennis, you can't play football, you can't run, you can barely walk, you can't have sex. What's actually changed here? I would like to have children. It certainly wouldn't ruin my life. It'd probably ruin my child's life. If I have kids, I'd have to name my firstborn Fuck. After the process. Test tube would be a controversial secondborn. And calling a kid Fuck's actually quite a good thing. Because first of all, it's very easy to spell, which is handy. And I'm not going to say it's an original name, we all know a few Fucks. But it's a memorable name. I mean, people say they remember faces, I remember Fuck's name. There's a few downsides, I never worked for the BBC. Now look at his name. Foreign. And you know, those key rings with your name on, you'll always be disappointed with them, I think, you know, go, Dad, they don't have my name. This is a respectable store. They're not going to have your name. But I was talking to my dad about this. He seemed to like the idea. He said, but what if it's a gal? I said, I'll call her Fuck. He said, you can't call a gal Fuck, do you? I said, why not? I said, well, it's a boy's name. It's not even a name. Well, what would you call her? I don't know. Fanny? I can't call her Fanny, Dad. He said, well, it's easy to spell. I said, it's not important. And, you know, the bullies are going to call her that anyway. I said, no, if you call her it first. I said, well, you've got a few good points, Dad. I decided to compromise, call her Fanny Fuck. With the alliteration. On the other side, it'd ruin her life. But, certain points have been called Fuck, which I find interesting. I think the school teachers would be fairly reluctant to use his name unless he'd done something pretty bad. Fuck, O'Callaghan, was that you? Jeez, I hope not. And probably convince themselves it's pronounced Fook or something. You just have to correct them. It's Fuck, miss. It's pronounced Fuck. I think an Ofsted inspector would be even more interesting, of course, because, you know, he doesn't know. And I can't act, so I'm just going to try and do a scene. I have to use this piece of shit. So this is an Ofsted inspector. He's a prick. This is my child. You go to a school where you have to wear a hat back to front. It's compulsory uniform, regardless of your religion. And this is a teacher with nothing at all. He's just a penis. So, Fuck, there's no name on this. What did you just say? No, it's his name, sorry. I heard what you said. I'll let you off this time, but please mind your fucking language. No, it's his name, you can ask... You seem to think I'm stupid. I am a qualified inspector. Kiss my ass. No, please, just ask him. Fuck. This puts my kid in an interesting position of power. No.